Okay, everybody, so welcome back. This is Ian from Mindful Marketplace, and in this short video, I'm going to show you just a couple really cool things that you can do with Circle, the software as a service for building niche communities, or any sort of publishing platform that incorporates courses, content, community, cohorts, digital downloads. Really, Circle has evolved so much over the last year. Actually, the entire community building software space has evolved so much in the last year that it's really the most exciting time that I can remember for being a maker, a marketer, a builder, a publisher, or really anybody who wants to earn a full-time living, creating community, selling content, and building a brand using really affordable tools. So Circle has just released this brand new live streaming feature, which is really great for teaching courses, having cohort based conversations or cohort based courses and communities. And I'm not going to actually cover that in this video, but you can see here, this is really it's just a beautiful interface, and it allows you to create these live streams that you can incorporate into your community in some really cool and creative ways, including inviting co-hosts, recording the stream, and offering different, sort of aesthetics or presentational qualities, whether it's a gallery, whether it's a speaker, etc. Just really, really nicely done. But that's not the gist of this particular video. Here I'm going to show you a different way of incorporating courses into your Circle community, something that I've talked about for a while, going back probably close to a year, but it still strikes me that many people don't know this is available, especially folks who are really looking to migrate from the other kinds of teachables and Gumroads and Podias. We use Podia. You can see our course community, partners.mindfulmarketplace.com. But there are some really great ways of incorporating courses within your Circle, and I'm going to show you one of them here. So just a quick aside, we're launching or in the process, we've already launched this new publishing platform for those of you who want to create content, digital downloads, courses, ebooks, real books, and coaching offers, etc. It's called a Tiny Revolution, and essentially we are, or at least hoping to really disrupt the creator space with some radically new ways, or radically simple new ways of creating content that builds your community and truly converts like crazy. So one of the tools that I really like and we use is called 7 Taps, and it's a great way of incorporating micro courses. Our entire brand is really built around tiny content, tiny courses, tiny books, tiny tiny everything, right? Micro content. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to take something like a micro content course and paste it into your Circle community, which gives you the best of both worlds. You can have actually content like what I'm showing you here within the confines of a cohort. So you can create tiny content, making course creation super fast, very quick, and simultaneously you can also, or at this, you can also, in a corresponding way, offer more deep dive experiences for your audience where they can actually interact with your content, your community, your courses, etc. within your Circle community. All right, so let's go really quickly. We're going to create a new post. This is purely an experimental or a demonstration community, so I'm just doing this on a sort of a dummy Circle site. But here we're going to have I can't type 7 taps. All right, and all you want to do, the relevant power move here, is let's select the space. We'll call it no stupid questions. We're going to click this gearbox, and we're going to paste that iframe that you just saw me take, and we're going to paste it into this custom HTML box. We're going to change the width, let's say to 100 percent. We'll leave the height for now. This is maybe stylistically not going to look perfect, but that's not really the point of this. And we're going to post it. All right, and there you see there is this course that people in our community can take. It's a micro course, but they can engage with this content in a really fulsome way and discuss it within the actual circle community. So you're using both levers here. You're using the simplicity of really quickly creating or repurposing your existing content, your existing courses, your existing stuff, wherever that may live, PDFs, audios, etc. And you're taking advantage of the fact that something like a circle offers this forum-like experience where your audience can engage with you as the brand builder or as the site owner or as the author of the book or the course, etc., the podcast, and they can interact with each other. So they can, you can do challenges, or you can ask people to share their own challenges with each other. There's just lots of ways of generating user, or actually facilitating user-generated content using this approach, etc., etc. And it's just really, 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 to my eye, the absolute best way of incorporating courses within Circle. I'm actually just because I'm a little OCD, trying to add some visual styling here that makes this look a little better. Hopefully that did it. Right, so now you have a little space between the course and this text. And of course, you would have much more to say here than just the course itself. You would tell people to interact, leave a comment, share, their questions, etc., in this very, specific post, or, here. Something like that. All right, so that's just another way of incorporating course content within Circle. The other things that we're going to be doing, that I'll be doing some demonstrations of over the next week or so, is using private podcast or audio courses, using all sorts of different content like this, right? So embedding other kind of worksheets and checklists and interactive PDFs and things like that within your Circle community as just another way of engaging your audience with content that's fun, that's immersive, that's engaging, that has some interactivity or interactive elements, and all the while using Circle as the frame around which you're building, or the canvas, let's say, in which you are building all of the individual components or the content pieces and the cohorts that will, over time, really bolster and build your brand, and of course your bank account to boot. Okie doke. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you're interested in joining our March challenge, which is going to be for those of you who want to really sell, create content that converts like crazy, books, courses, all sorts of mini content modules that you can sell or that you can use as lead magnets, all that sort of stuff that you can really build your brand with super speed. I encourage you to send me an email, mindfulmarketplace@gmail.com. This is not something that's going to be available to the public. It's a private thing, and it'll just be for clients only. But send an email if you're interested in learning more about that, especially if you're listening to this in February. By March, when we start this, I don't expect to have any open spots, and that's not a hyperbolic thing. That's just a, if history is our guide, true statement. Okie doke. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. Hope this has been helpful, and I will have links below that you can get some additional content around these concepts. Thanks so much, and have a wonderful day.